We picked up this little postcard of the Étretat region that Claude Monet painted when we went out to Giverny. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. Maybe I can do a cool like transition here where I'm zooming in and then showing you the real thing. Hi and welcome. This is an Étretat travel vlog. Jake and I are leaving tomorrow and heading to the Normandy region for just overnight, and we're going to get to see Étretat, which to me looks like kind of like the Irish coastline. I didn't realize France had such a beautiful like rocky coastline, but we saw this painting by Claude Monet. He did a lot of paintings of the Étretat area, and we thought, you know, if we can make it out there, let's do it. So we're hopping on the train tomorrow. It's 2.5 hours train, and then the last little portion of it is on the bus. And yeah, we're hoping to catch sunset and sunrise, which is why we decided to make it an overnight trip. So we're staying in an Airbnb that actually has a view of some of the beautiful coastline, and I can't wait. Not me only knowing how to pronounce Étretat, because I know how to pronounce Wichita, and they sound kind of the same. Anyways, thanks Google for helping me out with that pronunciation. Okay, now to it. They just can't capture how cool it is. What did you say it sounded like? So we're gonna hike up to the very top. This is us before the hike. Feeling good. Has revealed the third arch. Okay, and I think we were not going to bring our hiking boots. Okay, my fear of heights is kicking in, but wow. Okay, so we have been hiking a little bit longer than I expected. We made it to the beach. It has been good. A few notes that I would advise other travelers. We didn't pack hiking boots until the very last second. We definitely should have prioritized hiking boots. I'm glad that we brought them, but I don't think that it should have been an afterthought. I feel like somebody needs to tell people that these trails are best for hiking shoes. You don't want to be wearing tennis shoes, definitely not flip-flops. Like, I definitely appreciated having proper footwear. Also, don't bother doing your hair. I did my hair this morning. I don't know why I did my hair this morning. The wind has undone my hair and then some, so just throw it back in a pony, you know?
Great though.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, don't worry about that. Also, food, we brought a little bit of food, like bananas and some cookies and some water, but I wish we would have gone overboard with food. You never wish you would have brought less food. Anyways, we are having a beautiful time, and hopefully that will help future travelers. Jake, any thoughts?
No, I've had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
My legs hurt.
Mine do too. Kite cam, kite cam. Here's an assortment of rocks that can be found on the beach. We're not supposed to take the pebbles. You could get a fine if you take the pebbles, so we will not take these, but just appreciating them. I thought I'd stop taking pictures on the way back, but alas, made it back from the beach.
Yes.
We're staying up on the 4th floor of this building here. Pretty good view from the Airbnb featuring Jake's shoes and socks drying in the sun. Here's our speedy Airbnb tour. We have a kitchen, a Jake.
Comes with the place.
It comes with the place, a living room, and a view. Wow. amazing. And everything is all nautical. They have so much nautical art.
Genius in heaven.
I love it.
She's gonna drop anchor right here and never leave.
Truly. And then the bedroom. It got a little less nautical in here, but it'll be fine. I'll learn to live with it because we have this view. Okay, goodbye. I see little crab. Are you feeling young, wild, and free? Okay, so this is crazy. Remember how I showed you the view earlier? Folks, look at how much the tide has gone back. So we're gonna walk out there now. So I just described the tide as on sicko mode because it's amazing that the tide has gone in that much. And Jake said I would get bullied by Gen Z if they heard me use that language in public. So weigh in on the comments. Am I hip and cool, or am I just like someone that deserves to be bullied? LMK, HMU in the comments below.
Also, let me know who's your Harry Potter house.
I think I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm pretty average. It's all like tide pools out here now, which is so cool. There was a water like right where I'm standing pretty much earlier today. Wild. This area was like completely inaccessible before low tide. So when we got here this morning, this was all water down below. I feel like you can really start to see how it must look when the tide comes in. I would not want to be caught out here. So this, I believe, is from World War II. I'm not sure exactly what it was used for, but I'll investigate. Good morning. It is our last full morning here. Well, our first full morning here, but also our last. We are catching the train tonight back at 6. So we have, yeah, about 7 hours to explore. We caught the sunrise this morning. We got up at like 5:30 and did a little hike up to see the sunrise and then came back and napped. It is about 11 now. We are finishing off some cider and Madeline's at the Airbnb. And yeah, maybe gonna go have a picnic. So it has been beautiful. High tide at the beach. It's about 1 p.m. Hello from the beach. Okay, so I have a quick bit of Étretat history that I wanted to recap because we were just talking to a shopkeeper who answered my question from earlier. We were talking a little bit about World War II history and how this beach was previously used to kind of prevent Allied landings. So I thought that what we saw yesterday in the low tide was maybe like from that, like maybe an obstacle to prevent like anybody from landing on the beach. But she said actually that that was used for harvesting oysters because Marie Antoinette liked the oysters from the Étretat area and would get them shipped to her in Versailles. So what we saw yesterday was actually for growing oysters. Is that correct? Is that right? Anyways, that is our fun fact. Now we're just chilling on the beach.
Gonna try and see Jake's reaction when he sees how big the beer he ordered is. So they dared
We got apple ice cream with Calvados, which is brandy made from apples that is produced here.
Alright, that is a wrap on our trip to Étretat. Thank you so much for watching and coming on. We had an amazing time, got a little bit of sun today, and actually kind of learned a lot about this region and the history, so it was a wonderful trip as always. And yeah, next couple vlogs should be back in Paris. I don't have any other travel on the books right now, but I think we have a few more trips in us before we head home in August. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.